All right, Aspen Challenge Dallas. Please make some noise and give it up for Wilmer-Hutchins High School.
Good morning, Dallas, and we're here to introduce each other. We are the Green Successors. All right.
I'm Evan Palacios, and I have gifts for you. I'm Kyra.
My name is Stephanie.
My name is Louis. I'm the president.
My name is Eric.
My name is Tiara.
My name is Taylin.
My name's Carla.
We're here to present these gifts for you guys, to remind each other about how to preserve nature, of course. The Green Successors, we talk about how we take care about the nature. And here in these gifts, you can look at it, when you wake up or right beside your bed, and you'll be like, hey, maybe today's the day that I will actually leave a footprint in the world and say, hey, I actually care about this. And because of this small plant, it will eventually grow, and you'll take care of it as if it was your child or your pet. Of course, that's how the world is going to be in a few centuries long if we continue to live with this idea of taking care of the planet.
Okay. We got together because we kind of know each other already, and we just kind of got together with the people we don't really know, and we got to know each other. We got to know our strengths, our weaknesses, and how we can get roles and get our roles together.
What inspired us, my team and I, to help our community and environment was the issue we had to evaluate and come up with solutions that would help us help out the environment in a better way.
Our team had a week to choose our challenge, but when we were here, we actually chose our challenge right then and there when we fell in love with the idea of nature and preserving our future, because nature is future. So we got together, came up with our mottos and everything, and
This is how we design a solution. In the process of designing a solution, we as a team got together and assigned roles that will strengthen our skills. Each member of the group contributed in their strongest individual way. For instance, our singer, August Minor, unfortunately she couldn't make it today, but she was supposed to sing to us in order to for change and enchant our audience.
Implementing the solution. We read books to the elementary school to inform them about the environment and to inspire them to protect green natures. And so we targeted the youth because they are the future generation. They fell in love with the ideal of preserving nature. And we also got together with Groundwork Dallas to clean up the Hines Park.
We took a survey at our school, and 59% it wanted change, and 23% it wasn't sure, and 9% was unaware, and 9% didn't care.
While we gained the outreach, we engaged our young community in reading. We persuaded our school's youth to join us in the movement, also motivated citizens when we did the cleanup. They honked and supported us.
So coupled with everything that we've done, now it is up to you, us, and future generations to come to protect our green spaces. Please roll our video.
God damn it.
The TV and cartoons is it?
just cutting the trees. I only want to see Momo. Momo? No. When it's the party of the road and it's like that, they're gonna give it. Then she's gonna give it. He's gonna give it to her in a plant. Where we put a plant.
You gotta take care of the environment and clean up, try and help out in any way you can. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Wilmer-Hutchins! All right, we got 3 minutes of Q&A.
There you go. Guys, great job. If anything, the presence was very evident in your video. One of the questions that I had right away is, you're the second group that works with Groundwork Dallas. We saw you guys were working in different schools. What were the obstacles in working with these outside resources and partners and alliances? If you guys could speak to those.
It was freezing. But other than that, helping with the schools, it was amazing. Going outside, and it was like around February, I believe. In February, and you had to clean up the trash. Where was it again? Heinz Park. So yeah, we spent there, and we actually got down and dirty. We actually picked up the trash, and it was actually really nice because at least at the end of the day, being tired and being worn out, you're like, hey, I feel like I did something. I feel like accomplished. And with being with the school, with the elementary school kids, they were amazing. I love kids. They're really nice and sweet to me. And other than that, you get to inspire them from a young age. You'd be like, hey, remember the movie Lorax? And they'll be like, yeah, it was about that one little furry dude with a funny mustache and how he talked about nature and how we should preserve it because of from that, people get affected in the future if you don't. So yeah, that's what I liked about it. And
aside from trash, we also built a fence around this small little swamp area next to the Heinz Park, which actually saved a lot of trash from going into the little swamp. And I had to get dirty and get into the swamp myself, get all the trash from there. Ooh, swamp feet.
So I'm really glad that y'all worked with the younger students to help create a sustainability plan. You might want to talk to one of them because I heard one of those little kids use a swear word, and so just check on that. I'm just kidding. But here's my question is, did y'all investigate being able to actually take those younger students out with you to pick up trash? And obviously supervise them while they're doing it, but could you actually involve them in some of those efforts?
Actually, one of the students wanted to make their own group, but they actually had their own group already made to pick up trash and actually had their own greenhouse at the school itself, which I didn't know because I went to the elementary, but we didn't have it. So that's an evolution right there.
And we've also built a very good relationship with the elementary school because it's right just across from our high school. So it's not much of a walk. We can go there, we can build with them, do whatever we might need to encourage them to keep doing what we build.
Judges, one more question.
Thanks again for the bribe. Appreciate it. Could you speak to the significance of your team name, Green Successors? Why is that significant? How'd you guys come up with that?
The idea was primary and secondary succession. After a disaster, all the green is wiped out, and it's a natural process that happens. Vegetation starts to grow. It starts with moss, and then it grows up to trees, grass, and it rebuilds on its own. But we're the green successors, so we want to help out natural succession and making the process faster.
Good job. Thank you.
Give it